What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here. I have an amazing score for you guys. We got 3 huge boxes over here. Take a look. Those things, actually it looks like 4. No, one of them is a return. We have 3 huge boxes of video games, all PlayStation 2 video games that I picked up from another reseller. You guys might know him, Greg the Valet Picker. He has a YouTube channel. He lives up in Massachusetts. I'm in Connecticut. He hit me up saying he came into about 200 PlayStation 2 games and asked me if I wanted them. Well, the kicker is every single one of them is scratched up, busted. Some don't have cases, so I kind of have to fix them, right? I have a disc cleaner. I didn't mind. He reached out to me. He knows I have a disc cleaner, so that makes it worth it for me, not so much for him. He asked me how much I wanted to pay. I offered $300 for the 200 games. Obviously, he liked that because he shot back $200. So he told me if they end up being too much work and a bunch of the good ones don't end up working, $200 is fine. If a bunch of them end up working, then I'll just PayPal him the extra $100. All right, so we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna bust open a box, see what we got, see the condition of some of these. And I haven't gone through every single one yet. I've gone through a bunch of them, but not all of them. So here we go. This is what we see right off the bat. We got a few actually very good games right here. Matrix Path of Neo is a very good game. Let's see. Not complete, but look at that. It's got the disc and the disc. This one's actually not that bad. Now you guys can see the scratches on there, but this one's not horrible. That shouldn't have any issues. I'll probably still run through the disc cleaner anyways, just to touch it up. Here we go. We got Ghostbusters. Another pretty valuable one. Again, this one's actually not too bad. Now, I know he sent me some pictures of others that were in really rough shape. Oh, here we go. We got Def Jam Vendetta. Okay, so part of the case is missing here. It does have the manual, so that's nice. It does have the game. Let's try and pop that game out. Okay, now there's a really bad one. Some of those scratches, yeah, you could feel them. So that kind of stinks. I'm still going to run through the disc cleaner. So what I'm going to do is pull a bunch out. I'm going to stack them, and you guys are going to see what we got in here. But let's go through some of them together and just see what we got. And of course, I'll scan some. Oh, there we go. We got the Warriors. The Warriors is a very good one. Not complete, but disc. Disc is in very rough condition on this one. You guys can kind of see all those scratches. So, you know, I'm going to run them through a disc cleaner. I have a PlayStation 2 set up, so we could definitely test these together. We got some good games in here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the camera up. I'm going to start pulling things out. We'll go through them together. I have my phone. I have the Amazon seller app. What we're going to do is scan each one of these bad boys up. And yeah, I got my little tripod right here. I'm going to set it up. And it's going to be exciting. I'm excited. Alright, so I'm down here crouching on the ground. I could reach into the box, pull something down. We could scan it in with the phone and see what kind of prices we're looking at. So the thing is with a lot of video games, and this one we got lucky. There's nothing over the back barcode, but you can see that GameStop sticker. A lot of these GameStop sticker cases will not only have a sticker on the front, but they'll have a sticker over the barcode. So the quickest and easiest way, some people say you could use the Amazon seller app, scan the picture of the front, but you're not gonna get a 100% accurate picture of the correct listing on Amazon. So what I do, you just open it up, you slide down the artwork a bit, and you could scan that barcode much easier. So I'm gonna be doing that. If you guys are curious why I keep doing it possibly over and over, that's why. This I just noticed wasn't even the correct game. This is Ready to Rumble 2 boxing. Not this Victorious Boxers game. So that's another thing I gotta check. Some of these might not even be the correct games in there. And again, some of them are so scratched to where they might not even work if I try to clean them. So that's why I'm taking a risk on it. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. So let's start busting through it. I'm gonna scan a couple games for you right off the bat just to get a few prices down. We got Crash Tag Team Racing. Let's see, it's no manual, but we'll scan it. And all right, sweet. Right off the bat, we got a really good game. We have it's selling for $22.90. I'll make $15.16 after fees on this thing. And now the great thing is I sell these via Amazon FBA. So I'll just take a whole bunch of them, put them into one box. It'll cost me about $1 or so to ship. each one into Amazon, and then when the buyer purchases it, Amazon will ship it off to that customer. So I don't have to do any more work beyond cleaning it, testing it, you know, sending everything out at once. But I don't have to store them all and pack and ship them for each and every order. Now, some I might choose to sell on eBay. That's, you know, it's just the case. Let's see the condition of this disc. This one is, again, it's not horrible. You guys can't really see, but it's not that bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to speed through. We have Jack X Combat Racing. It's in there, so that's nice. And, oh, the case is busted though. It's missing the little hooks for the manual. But since it's disc and case only, I don't really worry too much about that. If it was complete with the manual, I'd swap it out for a game that's not valuable, and just to kind of spruce up the case. This game is selling for $7.88 after the fees, which the Amazon fees are high when you're selling something low price. Amazon's gonna take out $5.48, which leaves me with $2.40. And you know, I'm okay with that. Again, it might cost me 25 cents or less to ship this in. So I'll be making just over, what, $2 on this for minimal work. Now I do have to clean it, which takes time, but hey, that's what I got into with this. It's a bulk buy, you're gonna get some good with bad. All right, here we go, that Warriors game. We'll scan this in. It wasn't complete, but it did have, you know, it has the case, the artwork, which does help value. All right, nice. This is a really good seller, actually. The rank isn't the best at 19,000 in video games. That means it'll just take a little while to sell, but it will sell. Amazon FBA is coming in at $159. That is through the roof. It's not gonna sell for that. But the merchants are coming in at $59 just about. So if I price in between both of them at maybe $60, $70, right? 70 bucks, I'd say, I should still be able to get a sale, and we're looking at a pretty good profit in this game right here. So this is gonna be one of the games that I clean first and test. Let's actually do that right now. I'll show you guys how I clean a game, and then we'll test it, and let's hope it works. Now, this is what I use to clean all of my video games, CDs, DVDs, whatever I'm selling. It's a JFJ Easy Pro. I do have links, affiliate links, down below in the description if you guys are interested. I'll show you guys how it works. It's super easy. I've used it before in a bunch of videos. We got the little sandpaper pad. I pop that in there. We'll take the game out because the game it's pretty scratched, honestly. Pop it in there. Screw on this thing so it doesn't come flying out and shoot at me like a saucer, and pop it on for 10 seconds. It'll do its thing. It'll sand down a lot of those scratches, and then I have a polishing compound, right? Yeah, right here we got polishing compound 1 and 2. You actually want to put 2 on before 1. I don't know why they numbered it like that, but that's how you gotta do it. Open this up. A lot of those scratches should be buffed out right now. Pop this on. You do a little squirt of this and this, but I was just using it earlier so it's still damp, so I do not have to squirt this on right now. We'll close it. 1 minute. I usually do 1 minute of this one and then 1 minute of this. This will make it all shiny and nice, help clean up the disc. And then I just wipe it down with this little rag right here. And it should look nice. So we'll let this do its thing, and then we'll go test it on the PS2. Alright, so while the disc is being cleaned, we're actually going to try and take these stickers off. I have my little Scotty peeler, which is also linked down below. All my little tools are linked down below. And I'm just going to peel off this sticker, and those are the only two. Just to make this case look a little bit nicer, more presentable, and I could list it in good condition. Alright guys, check it out. It almost doesn't even look like the same game. We got everything cleaned up there. This side is beautiful, very shiny, very nice. Let's take a look at the disc. Did the disc cleaner do its job? Heck yeah, it did. Look at that. That is a shiny, clean disc. Shouldn't have any problems playing. And I can sell this in much better condition. Let's bring it to the PlayStation 2 and give it a shot. Alright, we're sitting here on the ground in the living room, and we have a puppy behind us. Hi, Soph. Alright, she doesn't care. So let's pop open the PlayStation 2, pop open the game case, and let's see how well it works. We'll turn on the system. It's not good. Make sure it's fully plugged in. It is. Okay. Alright. Actually, I'm seeing a couple little scratches on there, and shouldn't be anything too bad. Okay, let's give it another shot. Alright, so I just grabbed that other game, the Jack X Racing, and this one is extremely scratched up. As you guys can see, it is in very rough shape. We'll put this one in, and if this works like this, I'm gonna be upset because that makes no sense. I mean, I guess I'll be happy, but I'll also be kind of confused as to why the other one's not working. Oh yeah, look at that, it loads right up. There we go. Yeah, this one seems to be working perfectly fine. It is scratched beyond belief though, to the point where it doesn't look like it would work, and the other one looks extremely clean, so I'm very surprised. I'm gonna run the other game through the disc cleaner again and see if I could get it working, but that's weird. Yeah, this one's working perfectly fine. So I'm going to have to figure something out. Alright, so I've been playing the game for over 20 minutes now. It works beautifully. I actually started getting into it. That's why I've been playing it for so long, but I just had to run it through the disc cleaner actually 2 more times, so sometimes that happens. And it works wonderfully. I'm having no issues. Gameplay, yeah, beautiful. Okay, cool. We know one works. Let's do it. All right, so we are back looking through all the games. I'm gonna start pulling some out. I'll be scanning them up. We know that the Warriors works perfect, so that could go here. We know this works, but it still needs to be cleaned. It's pretty scratched up, so that could, I guess, go in the middle pile. We didn't test these, but what I'm trying to do is all the really valuable games pull out and test first, because I just, you know, I want to make sure that those ones work first, try and recoup the money as fast as possible, and then I can slowly start working my way through to all the other games. So let me pull up my barcode scanner, and I know Second Sight is a valuable game, but let's make sure it still is. There we go, yeah, still pretty valuable. 1780, no FBA offers, going for 10 bucks. This is definitely a game I would like to make sure works. Can pop this bad boy open. Yeah, he's very, very, very scratched. I can feel the scratches on there. Might have to run through the disc cleaner a few times like I did with the last one. So you could sit right there. I know Def Jam's valuable. Let's see if it still is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this one went way up in value. Fight for New York used to be worth a lot, but he used to be worth what this game's going for right now. $65 used. Look at that, there's like nobody even selling it. That's what's going on right now. People are stuck home, people are buying games. There's only 8 offers on Amazon right now. I mean, normally you have games with 30, 40, 50 offers. That's what brings the price down. So $65, heck yeah. Definitely have to switch cases since this is the one with the broken case. We could take a look. Oh yeah, that one's scratched up, scratched up. So these will be the next 2 I do, and I'll just start pulling out games so we can take a look together though, just see some of the games we got. Make sure that they're in here. Battle for Bikini Bottom is in there, nice. That's another very valuable game, so we'll do that one too. I know this was very valuable, Matrix. This is like over a $40 game, so we'll do that one also. Now, I'm not so sure about all the others. So we got Ghostbusters that we'll have to clean for later. Ratchet and Clank, which actually has gone up in value. Sly Cooper, not bad. I'll set up the camera and I'll just start pulling some out. We got Wallace and Gromit, True Crime, New York City, Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh, I should be checking these. Okay, Wallace and Gromit and The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Yep, that's in there. True Crime, New York. That's in there. Metal Gear Solid 3. It's in there. Okay, good thing I looked a little bit harder. This is the first disc for Metal Gear Solid 3, and this is Metal Gear Solid 2, so this is not complete. This I'll put off to the side. We can mess with that later. We have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which is in there. Soul Reaver 2. I actually just sold this game. It's in there, but it only has the manual, no artwork, so that's interesting. We got a bunch of SpongeBob games. Grab them all right now. Like a whole bunch of SpongeBob games. Okay, these are all SpongeBob games. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 SpongeBob games, and in there, in there, in there. These cases are really busted. And in there, nice. Okay, so those are all in there, but these cases all need to be replaced. You guys can see they're destroyed, so mess with those later. Okay, we got 25 to Life, which is in there. Barnyard is in there. We have another Barnyard, another True Crime. Here, I'm gonna check True Crime. Nah, it's got a sticker over the barcode. Onimusha 2, which this one's actually complete. Okay, that's nice. Oh, nice, another Warriors. We saw how valuable this game was. See this condition? This one's worse than the other one, so hopefully this one works as well. I'll show you guys the box. Here's the box, we're getting down there. A lot of them do not have artwork, but here's all the ones left with artwork. Crash Twinsanity is pretty good. Outrun is really good. That's a valuable game. Spider-Man. What's this? Legaia 2, Scooby-Doo, Naruto, bunch of good games. And then we got a whole bunch without artwork. Let's just take a look at a random one here. Oh, PS1, Team Rocket Rescue. Okay, PlayStation 1 games are in here. Is this another PS1? Nope, PS2, Ed, Edd n Eddy. So it's nice, we have a healthy mix, hopefully. Let's see if there's another PS1. Oh, we do, yep. Gran Turismo 2. Kickboxing on PlayStation 1. Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter. Rally Racing PS1. I don't think any of those are valuable. WrestleMania 21 on Xbox. Ooh, an Xbox game. That's cool. Shrek on PS1. Yeah, so there is a whole slew of different games in here. Another PS1 game, Gran Turismo the original. I thought those games had multiple discs to them. They might. Is this Legend of the Dragon? It's kind of cool. Alright, I don't think that game's valuable though. So we'll put it back. Alright, so that's pretty much that box. Let's take a look. I know this box right here, these are all empty. Completely empty. So that's kind of a shame. We got... what in here looks valuable to me? Todd the Tasmanian Tiger 2 is valuable. Empty though, but it does have the manual, so I could sell some of these on eBay, just case and manual only to make some money. We got, I think this game used to be worth money, the IRA Professional Drag Racing game. It's just case. Legends of Wrestling 2. A lot of wrestling games have gone up in value. But yeah, all of these, Spider-Man I think it has some value, but all of these are just completely empty. So now we'll look at the other box. So supposedly this other box should have all complete games in it. This one right here. Every game in here should be complete. And there are a lot in here. Oh, and then there's a couple stacks of disc only, so maybe some of these are what some of those cases are. That would be nice. Flip through those in a moment. We got some cool games. Scooby-Doo, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront 1 is in there instead. What else do we have? Superman. Ape Escape 3 is pretty valuable. DDR. Okay, cool. Here, I'm going to set the camera up. Alright, I'm back on camera. We have that Ape Escape game. Yeah, in there and complete. So good. This box is supposed to be all complete. We have an issue with the light source. It's going to blurry out my face. So I'll just aim downwards. Okay. So let's take a look at some of the disc-only games in here. We have Surfing H3O, The Getaway, Buzz Jr. None of these are looking valuable. Ghost Recon, Spider-Man 2 for PlayStation 1. That might be something. Oh, here we go. Spyro for PlayStation 1. That might be something. Angry Birds Trilogy for Wii. I think that's worth a little bit. Cabela's, not worth anything. Siphon Filter 2, Disc 1. Jack and Daxter. I know this game, I don't know if this version went up. Midnight Club Street Racing. I know Midnight Club games have gone up in value. Taz Wanted, 007 Under Fire, a Jam Pack, Variety Pack, a DVD, SpongeBob SquarePants DVD, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Pac-Man World Rally, which is worth a little bit, Star Wars The Clone Wars on the Wii, Medal of Honor, hey, another second sight game. This game's worth a little bit. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Incredible Hulk, The Incredibles, and Call of Duty 2. Okay, some cool looking games in there. And we have this other baggie. Jack 2, Call of Duty PC, King Arthur, never heard of that. American Chopper, Defender, Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30, 24 the game. Hey, here's the other Metal Gear Solid 3, Disc 2. So sweet, we do have This one is in really, really, really rough shape. I wonder if you guys can see it. Kind of see it. It's in really, really bad shape. So at least we have that. So I'll put that off to the side. Another 007, another 007. Hey! Oh, this one's really bad. Def Jam, Fight for New York. Sweet. This one should be worth more than that other Def Jam game, but the quality of the disc is rough. All right, guys, it is now a day or so later, and this box right here are all the good games. These are the ones that are worth it for me to try and clean, fix, and test fully. These ones are not worth it. You can see this box is a lot bigger. There's, of course, games underneath on both ends completely filled. These just aren't worth it. Not worth my time to clean. Some of them I'll profit maybe $1 or so, but it's just not worth the 5 or so minutes it takes to clean plus test. So those I'm gonna put in a lot on eBay and set it to auction as a repair lot if somebody wants to mess around with it. I mean, there's good games in here. They just sell for between $5 and $7 a piece, and I just don't want to mess with those. These right here are all empty. I never found discs for these cases right here. Actually, look at that. We got one right here. Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. Hopefully it's complete. Nope, not complete, but at least I got the game in there. And these ones right here on top, I've already tried to clean and I cannot get these ones to work. I've ran them through the disc cleaner multiple times and they either won't load up or they freeze when I start to play them. Things like that. They're in really rough condition. These ones right here, I was able to get working. Not that one. These ones I was able to get working. Metal Gear Solid 3, Outrun, both Scooby-Doo games. Got a few more here. We got Onimusha 2, or Onimusha 2, and Obscure the Aftermath. I got all of those to work, as well as a few that I showed you earlier in the video that I've already shipped off to Amazon. The Warriors, one of the Barnyard games, and a few others. So I was able to get a bunch of games working, so that's good. But so far, these ones are not working. I do have another game that's not working, which is a big shame. Here it is right here, Def Jam Fight for New York. I cannot get to work. It's got some marks on the back right there, and there's just not much I could do about that. So this is also going to go in the for repair lot. Maybe somebody has a better disc cleaner than my little JFJ Easy Pro. I set up this little station right here. I took it out of my office because my PS2 is hooked up right there to the TV. So I figured it'd just be easier to do everything right here. I never tried cleaning that game yet, or there's another Onimusha 2 right there, but this is just where I've been kind of banging it out and doing some testing last night and this morning. So there we go, it's on that box. This box, of course, will go to auction. I don't know exactly how many games are there. I will count them soon, but I'm gonna try to clean these all one more time. If I can't get them to work, then all of these are gonna also go in that box, and I'm gonna just set that auction today because, or I might do a buy it now, I'm not sure yet, but I gotta get rid of all of these because they're just taking up so much space. I'm really debating if I wanna just do disc only or the cases, because the cases add so much space and weight that it will end up costing me a lot more to ship than if I just did disc only, especially since they're all scratched up. I'm not sure what I'll do with that yet. So I'm gonna try and run these through one more time, but that's that, guys. We have some valuable games in here. Some of the highlights were most certainly the Obscure the Aftermath is worth some good money right there. Outrun Coast to Coast 2006, this is worth some good money. Metal Gear Solid 3 is worth some good money. Some of the really sad ones that aren't worth anything, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, it is worth a lot, but I just can't get it to work. I was able to get, like I said, both the Warriors games working. Those ones are worth a good amount of money. And I still have to try and clean all of these. Most of these are only worth a few bucks. Oh, I do have another really, really cool one that this one right here, going for over $100 on Amazon, closer to about $70 on eBay. Galactic Wrestling. Look at that. At one point it was only $2.99, and it still has its sticker up there. It's actually in really clean shape. I didn't even look at the disc. It is complete. That's bent a little bit. Let's see how the disc looks. Oh, it's really scratched. So I'm gonna try and clean it, but still. Oh, and this case is broken. I'll put it in a new case. But yeah, so that is. Oh, actually, there's a few more little highlights here that I want to show you guys. We got Maximo and Maximo versus Army of Zin. These were both pretty valuable games. A couple of Mortal Kombats have actually gone up in value. Fatal Fury, which is cool. Rumble Roses, which I'm pretty positive isn't going to work. That disc is so messed up, but it is worth good money. But yeah, so that's that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School, signing out. See ya.